Okay, stupid mother bitch. Here we go. Let's do this again.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead.
I understand.
Sorry.
I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Got it. You need me to Captain Hawthorne? You can't
Well
fly.
done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like this just sitting in a goddamn garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada. I got it. Take you.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey, we got a ship. Hallelujah. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, and we're back. Sorry, I really don't care for doing the whole showing you my character build thing. It just seems like a waste of time. Hey, guys.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
What if
And
it
if
is?
this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Do you take down payments and wanted violence? Like I said, guys, utter fucking chaos. So, let's do it. Oh, hey. We've arrived at our first settlement. This game, you know, it's right in the mix between Star Wars and, Hey, guy.
Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Why do you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here.
Eaten?
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Fancy title for. I'll be on my way. We got shit we need to do. It only is so long that we have before we can stop. We discovered Edgewater. We gotta go to our town meeting.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Top.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice, bitch boy.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, fuck you mean, man?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I gotta do.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, Reed. See what I do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Or do you just want to get her
You
off
will
your
need an
hands?
administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. We got a companion. That's always fun.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Come on here, mother bitch, and then we can talk.
Can we talk?
What do you want?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
There's about the deserters. So what's the other side?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well do you know the deserters? You worked with them. Were they friends or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
I'm dropping shit. I'm sure the deserters are very fine people. So what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I'll think about it. Alright. So before we go, I'm going to run to a shop real quick and trade out all this shit. So, BR the motherfucking B. Alright. So, let's make our way to the botanical lab. Jeez. These are all graves. Oh, shit. Okay. So I was just traveling along here and I found this place. Let's see if we can get these motherfuckers by surprise. All right. Fucking animals. I have yet to find any more guns. Alright. Let's keep them moving. Okay, I didn't mean to do this, but I guess this is what we're doing now. Okay, so that just happened. Ooh, we got a new gun. Ooh la la, it's always fun. It bees a sniper rifle. This is gonna be fun. So I'm pretty sure we've just arrived at the botanical lab.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What? I'm looking for Adriel. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the gentleman plant. Or the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Adelaide.
You're gonna start wandering around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you.
I'll get out of your hair.
Much obliged.
Bitch. Fuck to you, bro. So you must be Adelaide.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me here to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal
He
plant.
would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
My reasons are my own, lady.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah. Fuck. That girl is annoying. Alright. BRB, fellers. So there's the geothermal plant. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I don't even know where that girl went.
Beginning sick. Sister.
I'm a crack fucking shot. Oh shit, this is looking a little too
The control room should
a vending machine. Wow.
be off to the
No
right.
thanks.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Don't question me, girl. I always do the right thing. Like 95% of the goddamn time.
Okay, here we go. Everyone all right?
I guess. Let's redirect power. Please activate. Oh, you motherfuck.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Shh. Why the hell did you say that? Was there any goodies in here? Anything that we could snag? What's this? That will do.
Here we go.
Fuck to you, guy.
Just two more.
Processing.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt? Here we go.
Down.
Everyone all right?
I'm doing just fine.
Okay, keep it quiet.
You know, the more you ask me what I'm doing, the less fine I'm going to be.
Go away, Phantom!
Higgins. Who the fuck is Higgins?
No, just leave me alone.
Higgins, I hear you, but I don't seeth you. Are you down here?
You're not real. You're not real.
What are you talking about?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
What? Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me,
Of
bro.
course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
I'll just be on my way. Thank you. Oh, I want the impact hammer. That's definitely something that's going to come in handy. Alright. So
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Performing aerospace.
Oh!
fuck to you, bro. Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
That's the last of them.
I just fucking exploded that guy out of existence. Oh, there's another one.
Onyx
Here
system.
they come.
Alert.
I can't see them. Where's the other thing at? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I actually survived that. Huh.
Where'd to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil? Where are we headed?
I don't know, nor, child, do I care. shit, I did not mean to do that.
It's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Goddamn right it is.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I know I wouldn't mind. No, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Sure. I had to ask.
Of course you did. Your opinion is not valid here. So, fuck you. God damn it, I hate that. So, let's, look at everything. Everything's all dead.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
I don't owe you an explanation. I don't owe you an explanation.
You know what? You're right. The Eternal made you a loathsome reptile, and it is not in my power to change the color of your scales. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Okay.
You tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Gotcha. I'm willing to deed Reed for you if you come back.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Reed isn't going to leave his... Enough talk. Alright, let's go kill that guy and see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna go in there and fucking kill Reed. Just because we can.
Attacking! Are you out of your mind? You just killed him.
I know. Oh, wait, what are you so upset for? I was just doing you a favor.
A favor? You just made me an accomplice to murdering my boss. I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
Reed was treating like garbage. I was just trying to protect you.
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Yeah. Take all their shit. Well, it's dealing with that. That's that problem dealt with. Alright, now let's go back to Adelaide. Alright. And we're back at the botanical lab. Let's go talk to Adelaide.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Reed's dead. Get back to Edgewater.
You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Take care. Alright. Now we got our fucking power regulator. Okay. Let's go back to the ship. Alright, we're here.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Oh, it's kind of you to say that.
After I just
And you're right.
murdered everyone.
I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Oh, fuck it. I guess Reed won't mind with him being dead and all.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I never got along with Mr. Thompson, but I don't think he deserved to die. He tried to do his best.
Feels better off without him.
I don't know about that. Mr. Thompson wasn't an evil man. He wasn't given to violence. Though if Miss McDevitt were here, I wager she'd agree with you. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
I'm glad we get along. Pick a cabin and it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
I got a captain. God damn it. Taking more space meth.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power
Do you
regulator.
know how to install a power regulator?
Can you walk me through it?
Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. my bones! My bones!
What can I do for you, Captain?
Let's get this bitch in
All
the
systems
air.
are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude.
Let's get out of here.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
This better be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Put to good use,
Excellent.
thanks.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright. Well, that's it for now. I had fun. Ta-ta.